Yo,
I need real nigga support right now. Real brother support, bro.
what's good?
Going on a date, bro. 10 million days of my life, bro. I'm gonna put the spin on. I need to know, bro. Jordan 11s, Travis Scott's.
Shit.
Black
Scott.
shirt.
Oh, shit. Man, it sounded like you need support of the financial variety, brother.
Jordan 11s.
Summer is finally over, and we're about to start the season. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those five guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those five offensive linemen.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Got it, looking for a first. Turning it on. Big gain on that one as he stepped out of bounds with a first down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Setting up the screen. Bounces and squirms his way into the end zone for a touchdown. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise on the opening drive. Nice execution. They score the touchdown. That was big time.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll run it out of the shotgun. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Give to the running back. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. They'll give it to the back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Off play action. Keeps looking downfield. Got a man. It's Teray. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. They'll try to run for it.
Yeah.
Backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Don't do it.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
The hell play you looking for?
And here they come, going for the 1st down on 4th and 2. Might be changing the route. On 4th down, looking to pass. Fires to the middle. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
And that is a backbreaker if you're on defense. On 4th down, the opponent's throwing for it. Not only do you give up the 1st down, but you give up an explosive play. And all of a sudden now, you're reeling a little bit defensively.
They'll go to the ground. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. To the air, it's Newton. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And goes in on him after a good return on the interception.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because
I hate that too, actually.
Harder to throw on
like,
third down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready.
It's like you can't even. They don't even give you the opportunity to try to come back either. They like lock you. Like this bullshit.
Starts at the 16-yard line. He'll start this drive going to the air. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Like the job by the defense. They took every option away from
hey,
the
relax.
quarterback. He was outside of
You
the
see,
pocket,
buddy.
nowhere to go with it, so they forced the
84.
incompletion throw.
So now it's second and long. He'll ride his man on the option. The pitch. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that round.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3-and-out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play.
All portal kids and fucking backups.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. A little too anxious on that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Back to pass, it's Newton. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's King. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
Man, that quarterback knew that was a tiny window to throw into, and he just showed off his cannon of an arm.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Handoff to... Oh, he's got some space. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
That's all we got. unfortunate. That's all we got.
They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second.
Or run directly into the block. Like, don't even try to shed, just get zapped into a block. Yeah. That's all we got. Maybe PS6, we'll give it another shot.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he's in the end zone for a touchdown. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
I don't know if they would have made a difference, but so like just the morale of losing Lombardi and motherfucking James, a couple of my guys.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Ohio State is in front. They've led for most of the game. However, this isn't exactly putting this one.
Well, maybe they hit the portal. Like they did hit the portal. I checked the overall roster. Like just gone.
This one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on.
No, I don't remember that ever happened.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. They'll try the run.
Oh.
Good call, good
I mean,
as they move the chains and
if it's a quarterback or like a, you know, a true star, that's when it's going to be a real issue. But
they moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top.
Yeah.
Looking to throw on first down. Dances away to buy time.
What?
He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Behind the chains.
Dirty ass hit too.
Back to pass. Quick completion on the out. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Looking downfield on first down. He's got his man. Breaks into the open. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon.
I'm just glad it goes both ways at this point. Look at him.
He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an
11 DK Metcalfs, man. Ain't no quick turning. It's just, or you got to have the abilities. I think Bam said that shit early.
Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive.
Yeah.
They're having a little bit more success.
Yeah, I spent a lot of points doing that shit.
I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be
able to stay on the field.
Yeah. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. I don't think he was the primary receiver on that play, David, but a very productive pickup on first down.
And these linebackers have been severely nerfed. Since last NCAA, I had some dogs carrying me. Couldn't even throw across the middle.
1,000 cuts, small gains, great tackles, and continue to move the sticks.
Leaves it with the back. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. They'll run the option. Now the pitch.
God damn it.
Smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense.
That's a good fucking play. I can't even hold you.
Speed to our advantage, and we're just going to outflank you easily and pick up this first down on third and short. But how about the defense? Everybody's staying home. You saw the speed and their ability to get outside and get a stop. Now setting up fourth down.
Don't even think about sending the special teams out on fourth down and 3. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's in.
Let's go.
Touchdown.
Still Larry Mafe back there.
You can't coach in quarterbacks. You either have it or you don't. Being able to deliver strikes like that for touchdowns when you know you are going to get absolutely popped, man, it is hard to find QBs like that. This offense has one.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
I didn't even see. I'm not sure.
And no chance at a return.
But I felt like I put you and Bam in.
At their own 25.
Oh, the last score and shit.
What this offense has dialed up this time. Dropping back, it's Newton.
Yeah.
Going right. He's got it.
Jeez.
He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down.
You know, tight
Yeah, I feel like when I made it, I put you and Bam. Bam's showed up when we last played.
Too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. He might want another play. Wants to throw on first down. On target. And just a short, safe. Pick up a few. Well, he comes up with the
Thank God, man. Make him take a knee.
This
fucking defense getting diced.
QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football.
Just got to find a way to get a turn.
I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Hey, some people ain't got a problem with that.
Backed up now. Here's second and long.
Gosh, shit.
Sends it back in motion. Run it with the fullback. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Let's hit the Albert Haynesworth.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs. You throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
But he stuck it out.
Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Wants to throw. It's Newton. Moves away as he feels pressure.
Oh, you bastard.
To the right and looking
Damn.
for a big one. There he goes.
God.
And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the passing game.
Oh, the terror when I saw him loop upfield. I hate it.
Away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first
There's
half.
nothing I can do.
Heat up. Look out in the second half.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked him right down the middle.
Yeah.
Quick work on that.
I feel like half the time it doesn't select the receiver that I want.
Take it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Yeah. It's like, and then I'm trying to identify who I want to, but he's not moving at all. So I'm like, oh fuck, like, yeah, that's a good ass play though. There, I got ball first too.
Plenty of time left in the half. They will want to be efficient.
Same fears, absolutely.
To the air on first down. Using his legs to buy some time. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got
Larry don't take sacks and he don't throw picks.
He's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it.
We're gonna figure everything else out.
Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Forced out of the pocket. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
And a nice play by the defense. 3rd and short, you're thinking run most of the time, but a really nice job playing tight on the wide receivers, playing the pass and giving no space for the offense.
Oh, boy.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Looking to buy time. He'll throw it.
What?
What a play to set him up.
Oh my.
He's down at the 25.
But why would he just sit there? Like, as soon as I throw it, you want to run away? Bro.
I love this defense being ready at the end of the half, playing the 2-minute situations beautifully, forcing the turnover here now, a chance to break this tie, get some points. Nice execution by this defense late in the first half.
He'll keep it himself. Turning it on. Got some room headed to the goal line. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown.
And they pound the rock. The run game comes through late in the first half when you needed it. Now they take the lead. They take the momentum. That's how you end the first half.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Pitt is delivering an offensive masterpiece so far. They've got to be loving this in the Steel City.
And he's not going to take the touchback. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man.
That's bad. No idea who 22 is. I just don't trust him.
Tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
Oh my God, bro.
What will they dial up? A long way to go. The give from the gun. Plows through the defense. Really nice gain. Gets it out across.
I ain't never seen him do that, so.
First down at the 22. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes quarterbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you can tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. The throw. This time it's complete. And the defense drags him down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Wow. Just don't care.
Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Quarterback strolling away from heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
Man, that used to just drive me nuts. I couldn't stand that. The quarterback drops back to pass, scrambles around. You got me chasing you all over the field, getting close to the sideline. Stay in bounds. Please stay in bounds. Let me get a little bit of a reward for all my running so I can just put some kind of hit on you. Nope. Steps out of bounds.
Looking for a man. It's Newton using the quick game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the defense.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Here's the handoff. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going.
Desperate.
They're the ones that
saw that man completion percentage.
They've got to come up with a
Maybe
big
a long
play on this third
season.
and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. He's got
What
another
the
man.
fuck?
That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Your guy could just sit down like Prom Wes Welker, my guy.
Conversion by the offense there. It's third and long.
Oh,
You've gotta
my
lead,
God.
not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
Let's it fly. Complete downfield.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
The give to the lone running back. Headed to the end zone.
Oh, my God.
Touchdown. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David.
Can't
So
stop the run.
Still far from over.
Can't cover.
This is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Comes the offense as they get set to take over. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Oh.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Oh, bro.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
And nothing happens.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. Around and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fakes to grab. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business.
That Penix dive still in my head. I ain't gonna lie.
The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. With the run on 1st and goal. And into the end zone for a touchdown. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open.
I'm not expecting to get a stop this season.
Outstanding.
Not at all. And then I had 8 cornerbacks I sent offers to. Feeling good. Y'all wasn't ahead of me, like clear path. Motherfucking Clemson came in for like 4 of them.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Get back to my 3 stars.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. They want to run it left here. Oh, he's got a chance. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Good work up front to get that 1st down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Right back to the well. He breaks a tackle.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical.
What the
fuck?
To
stay on the field.
That is OD. I don't think I've seen that animation. That is disrespectful.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll try it over the left side. Oh, he's got some space.
Of course, a 97-speed corner takes the wrong angle.
You're not going to keep the lid on this guy.
I know your guys are fast, but
he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
And they stay on target with the extra point, up 35-21. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
no restarts. I'll be happy to go bowling starting from ground 0 in year 5. God bless us.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it set up on the outside. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from
How many rings we going to let Bam win before we start reboot talks?
Back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big run.
Didn't make it any easier on themselves on 1st down. Now 2nd along from the 21.
Hit that button.
Looking to fire. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Oh, man, that defensive back just hurled himself in there like a lightning bolt to get the quarterback.
And you see the speed, the closing speed to run, chase the quarterback. get him on the ground. That's why he plays defensive back. He looks like a pass rusher here, but you could definitely see he could hit that turbo button.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
What?
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. The sure hands, it's Keen.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. He runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
Inside a minute to go here in the 3rd. Power football with the run. Breaks the tackle. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a 1st down. He's up to 113 yards rushing now here in week 1. A solid start to this new campaign. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Back to throw, it's Newton. Looking for the end zone. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
They'll run play action. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. And a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Working that left side now. Knocked down for the tackle.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
A little less room to work with now. The ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. UTEP has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up by 24 over UNLV. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Leaves it with the back. He's in open space downfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
And I kind of like
just
how the running back
unnecessary.
didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Buys a little extra time.
No!
It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but
are you serious?
Well, this defense has just had this QB's number all game long. We're here in the fourth quarter, and still he's not able to set up in the pocket. He gets flushed to the outside, nothing open, and it's an incompletion.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got the back over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down?
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
On the option. He'll toss it. Bust through behind his pad. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly.
This quarterback is making outstanding decisions so far in this game, and you've already seen it throwing the football. The guy already has over 200 yards passing, but he's doing it in the running game as well. Really good decision that time. Seeing nobody accounting for the pitch guy, you flip it out, you pick up a nice play offensively. Really good football IQ from the quarterback position.
Here dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
And right down the middle. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. He leaves it with the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback may change this route. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
To the air, it's Newton. Finds his man. It's Touré. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to fire. Quarterback adapting. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Good news is they didn't lose a ton of yards. The bad news is that's the third sack they've given up now in this game. They have got to do a better job protecting this quarterback.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll try to pop the draw.
No.
Crosses the 45. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. He's now up to 83 yards on the day, and the defense has been getting a steady diet of this dude on opening day. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Back to the ground game on the left. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The gun. Hard running there. The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on third down.
Good game, good game.
And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
Yeah. I'll become the new fun. This isn't good. This isn't good.
And that will extend their lead even further.
Yeah, this
I really like the decision by this offense.
Defense has been an issue for the last 5 seasons.
Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative.
My schedule
Use that
is
clock.
not nice.
I like the decision by this offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
No, move! What the fuck? Why are you at me? What? What the fuck is he? Why would you run? Oh my god. This motherfucker turned around to block.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49.
A comedy of
First play of the
errors.
drive, wants to throw. Got him downfield. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Wants to throw on first down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Looking for his man in the middle. Fires a ball. Now it's picked off.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, David. It looks like they've just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
How much fun was that one? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams.